all set up. I feel like I'm not forgetting anything probably. I have a tune there, and I'm just, and I've got I got a pose ready to learn from, and hopefully that's all good. Okay, right. Let's have this scooted over. Yeah, scooted over sufficiently. Whoop. And put that on. Do not disturb and hello, just a silly little guy. Well, indeed. Well, dare I say, well, what's a synonym for well? Dare I say a place in the ground where you get some water. Hi to you. Hi. And then, oh, hi, Adora's one and only Ketra. Hello to you. Got the long names and yeah, Kai, hello. You had me thinking of different webtoon art styles because I've seen the art style for homesick before, and then that's so inspiring. And then that author also has a release on Canvas with like a class full of demons and stuff. And then I don't remember the title for that, but either way, the art style of that is so inspiring. I want to learn from it, but also I started a different fan art, so it's like, does the vibe match? I'm not sure. It's was it stuffed us? Hellos though, proper hellos to you, just a silly little guy. Hope you're doing okay. Hope you're doing okay today. Is it lagging? Oh god, I started talking a lot, and then it was big lagging. I'm not sure. Okay, sometimes it passes. I'm seeing green. That seems to indicate that it's I don't know. Don't give me any yellow, please, little indicator, please. I'm just learning from this. I've got a music here. I do own the Undertale soundtrack, so I don't know why I'm using internet on it, but that's what's going on there. And then Kai saying, I love Homesick so much, I'm gonna try and replicate the style as well. Something that, I don't know, I've probably said this before, but something that does not come intuitively to me that is going on in Homesick is just good color scheme, just harmonious color scheme. Even if the art style like doesn't match other things that I'm trying to like study, then I would still want to study how the colors are put together. There's and then just a little guy making mac and cheese. You gotta be making mac and cheese. You gotta cheese it up. If I stop moving around, does that make the frames go? But then if I stay very still, if I stay as still as I possibly can. No, okay, I don't know what's causing this. I hope the mac and cheese is good. Let's study a style. Let's see how it goes. I read High Spirits Nimona today. At least the episodes that are free. It's and then everybody who reads a webtoon and made official and sponsored by the platform and whatnot, sometimes I get in on that action, and then sometimes I'm like jealous. Am I still a stop motion film? Okay, if I pause the whole thing and restart, does that fix it? Hi, Heck Pie. I hope you're doing okay today, or at least please. And then I'm glitching out my own stuff too. That's unfair. That's not right. Okay. That looks like maybe it did nothing. I do not know what that is. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's okay though. I guess I'm just low resolution. I guess this is something that happens in everything's it got worse. Why? Thanks, Adora's one and only catcher, for putting Grab in the Discord. Okay, like last time there I did a music. I put a music. I like having a music. Is that what's causing this? But are we doomed? Are we banished? Literally what's going on? Wait, what made it? Okay, wait. It still looks like it's bad. Move around a lot, make more frames. Okay, that wasn't it. Cool, might as well then. Please be better. Please be better. This is... at the very least, I can hope that there's some kind of meme-like quality to to this business going on, because I have no idea what is causing this. What an appropriate time for the game over music to pop up. Dare I say, huh. It's a mood today. It's a thing today. It's a thing that's gotta. So I'm here from stop motion land. Is the audio coming all out in one one stream anyway? Is it like full sentences? How do I? Yeah. It's like I feel like these don't always have a lot of motion going on in here. But what can I do? Literally, I'm not sure if this has ever happened like this before. Might try to restart computer. But that's probably worth a try. That would be. I do not know what's going on. Yeah. Hi. I mean, it seemed to recover for a second. Hello to you, weirdo. I hope you're having an okay day. It's the stream has like broken a couple of times. I hope we're so back. That honestly, I saw a chart about that one time. I don't know, a scale of we are so back to is freaking over. I wanna know what that is, because that's in my head now. Goodbye to you, Adora's one and only Katra. Thanks for witnessing the technical difficulties and speaking of emerging from a whole weirdo, I can't get over the vibes from saying your username. It's honestly kind of a powerful thing to drop in the middle of a regular conversation. Just interject that sometime. Weirdo, you know? It's Anyway, speaking of falling into a hole, I read a comic today that was like involved with that. This girl is like trying not to get on the bad side of somebody powerful who could harm her. However, then she, within earshot of him, asks a wizard to drop him in a hole, and he does. Well, actually, she doesn't ask for the hole. The wizard just takes initiative on that. But I feel like that's not a good way to get someone not to harm you. They're gonna get out of that hole and they're gonna get you. Hello to you, Hero Flame. Hello. How are you? how are you on this? There's 15% left of the year. Before the year is over. That's one way to quantify a year. That's what's going on. It's it's never over, you know. Perhaps let's. I want to study a webtoon art style. However, I only do have 2 on my mind at the moment: High Spirits, Nimona, and Homesick. They're really good. They're really good comics. I guess the one more appropriate for this sort of thing is High Spirits Nimona. Just read that one. Am into it. You know, I have to get used to not having original ideas, and I have to get more confident in that. But sometimes when I Ginger Brave up here. But sometimes when I when I come up with an idea and then I see the same idea happen somewhere else, that I believe that originality doesn't exist in creativity. Hello, glorious face. And creativity is just the result of mashing existing ideas together, and so there's never really any original thoughts, and then you shouldn't really worry about that. I believe that, but also I get a little bit put out nevertheless when somebody has an idea just like mine, and I see it, and there's 3 things going on, and then hello, and I know it's profile pictures, I think that's and then Homesick, Marionetta, Love Me to Death, and Cinderella. I'm currently trying to pick my next victim. Hello. I started reading Marionetta, and well, when it came out, but then I didn't keep up with it because I guess I do prefer to binge comics all in one sitting, and comics don't prefer when I do that. They want you to, I don't know, wait weekly or pay money. I don't like those things. So I tend to wait a while. Marionetta has some built up. It had a really creative premise, right? And then the art was just gorgeous and good to look at. And there's I don't know. I just like webtoon so much. Okay. Learning from an art style. Which layer am I on? Over on 3, and then. and then just solo guy saying, I have literally nothing to draw right now. The only thing going on for me is I finally finished Demon Slayer. How much Demon Slayer did they make? I had to respond to a classmate's presentation in a discussion board type of format, and for some reason that classmate, zooming in, zooming out, for some reason that classmate put just a bunch of Demon Slayer chibis at the end. It wasn't related at all. I guess that's just how school assignments go when you have flavor, confidence, and flair. That's and going over here, going over there, and then there's 3 seasons of a Demon Slayer. Good to know. I have gotten lost of the brush. I have not known the brush. I have face jump scare indeed. And there's watching Demon Slayer. I think I got through 1 season. Okay. Let's find a picture of Nimona's classmates in this webtoon to see some variety. some variety in shapes of how faces are drawn, and then extrapolate that onto another character. Oh, this was more episodes ago than I thought. I read this, read the existing episodes of this comic today. It starts out pretty strong. White woman jump scare. There's the little baby has to get her. If I was a little baby and I experienced the white woman jump scare, I would be very upset. I would cry and be scared for maybe the rest of my life, but not Nimona. She's a hero, and she really gets through it, and she, starts busting ghosts, I think, but all on her own. There's lines going on, there's studies going on, there's shapes going on. Okay, I think for cartoon art styles generally, you enlarge the noggin. Wow, okay. I think of a specific frame, and it's in episode 2, and scrolling on through there. This comic also has like a Heather's reference in episode 2. Somebody had to. I had a Heather's the musical phase, sort of, but somebody in the comments had to point that out because I did not notice. Okay, eye styles, mouth styles. I guess go for some simplistic type of eyes, and that's a good thing to do. Let's draw a character in here. Pointy ears, and get in here. What kind of eyes do I want to draw? What kind of eyes? You're just like me. I had a big Heather's musical face. And then You're Just Like Me is a totally different musical song. That's Barbie. Well, I have so much useless knowledge in my head. I'm also playing a tunes. If I am the only person currently experiencing dog song, and there should be louder tunes, let me know, the kind of thing. And then but yeah, Heather's was a fun kind of phase. I can't remember how hard I cheered when the love interest blew up. That's I don't know, some love interests, that's just the best ending for them. Explode. Woo! I don't know, I still think of that sometimes. Going back sometimes, and then Suktik has realized that you have fingers. That's messed up. Oh, I realized that there's a name for a thing that I can do with my thumb. So here's my thumb, and we're looking normal, right? Boom. Boom. I can, curve it all the way like that. Apparently that has a name, and it's not just Freaktown. That's a hitchhiker's thumb. It's a slight genetically different kind of thing. I didn't know. The music is non-existent. Okay, might as well rewind it then. We can, dog song it up. This is there we go. I'm in a Discord. Oh right, someone had dropped stuff in the Discord and then perhaps gone away. Am I audible if I'm talking and there's a tunes? Okay, I guess that's a vibe. Last few seconds of bone trousel. You might just get slightly trouseled. You might not get all the way trouseled. Okay, and okay, there is a music, and then isn't that a normal thing to do with the thumb, right? I don't know how rare it is, but one time I posted just a normal picture of me enjoying a pickle sandwich, and that's a sandwich where you cut open a pickle and you have that instead of bread, and then you just have that all together, and I put a thumbs up over it. And then Leviathan, not here right now, fixing the sleep schedule, rest in peace. The Leviathan was like, why is your thumb doing that? And I was like, doing what? I can do that all the time. That's Normal Town. That's Normal Town and not Freak Town. There we go. And I may be audible, not sponsored. It's, gosh, do they still do that, or did they successfully conquer being the audiobook provider. They put out so many audiobooks, people forgot that you can go to the library. There's a library app. There's a library app. You don't have to spend a thing. You just have to wait a little while. But it's like the reverse. You have money instead of not having money. That's a full sentence, sure. And then, speaking of books indeed. I've started some books and then only been halfway through them. Okay, studying an art style, just a little bit simplistic. Okay, I think you got some just one line, arcing eyebrows, up in high spirit Nimona. And then, if we have the straightest bangs imaginable, that's a trait of this type of character. You have the straightest bangs imaginable. But is anything else straight about you? That's to be determined. Okay, and so, well, even with such supreme straightness in the hair, you may find that hair curves out a little. And in live-action depictions of this cartoon that I'm drawing, it's very evident. And then, oh, wait, just a silly little guy. Recently learned about this guy called Edgar Allan Poe. The silliest guy, am I right? No. I did read one of his stories for the first time this year. I mean, I had read some of them. Telltale Heart, you know, you can hear a heart beating from inside the floorboards. That probably means it's just an old house, you know. That's something that old houses do. They kind of settle. The floorboards just kind of do stuff, and then, but like, what started the? Oh, hey, we're back to Dog Song. What started the Edgar Allan Poe interest? Pinterest. That's. Okay, different word then, and then suck asking, how far can you bend your fingers back? The entire fingers? Well, I mean, I keep trying to do this for, to stretch out the slight carpal tunnel feeling. Is that a feeling that you can detect? I don't know, but from drawing more, I gotta do more stretches, and I saw a diagram that kind of stretch is good to do. Yeah, but I guess not very far. How far does the thumb go? Less far than it used to. I think my thumb used to touch my wrist. Well, I wasn't using that for anything anyway. I'm okay. I'm okay to not do that. And then they made us read Telltale Heart in English class, right? It came up in my English class too. Just good stuff to learn from. And I fully did take for granted that you were just typing dog dong. Just, you know, that's a thought that you have and want to share. Cool, so not intentional, and then, but literally just stab the old man's eyes out. No need to kill the whole dude. There's the problem with stabbing a man's eyes out, you know, besides the mess, perhaps, and perhaps besides the moral quandaries one might have, it might still talk. It might still talk, right? If there is, am I remembering the story right? Somebody comes into the house, and then you don't need witnesses. I need to reread the classical literatures. The last I don't know, reading phase that I had of reading like a bunch of books, I guess was in 2018. I don't know, I found records from then. I was scrolling through a bunch of old pictures. It is impossible for me to find anything in my pictures because for some reason I took just a bunch of screenshots of random Reddit threads, and I no longer know the significance of these thousands of screenshots that I have hoarded, and now I can't find anything. What's he gonna do? Tell the police what he saw? This, just a silly little guy. This sounds so catchable. I misidentified Bone Trousel earlier. Fair. This This sounds so catchable. It's so suspicious to gouge out someone's eyes, you know? When somebody gets an eye injury and they're all like blinded and whatever, my first thought is that's suspicious. Someone must have done that to cover up a crime. You'd have to count on people not knowing how long that guy's been blind. Now, if you had a time-traveling eye-stabbing knife and you stabbed him in the past, now that's the perfect crime. Nobody sees your crimes whatsoever. The problems with homicide. 1, the mess. 2, morals. Maybe my favorite Spider-Man. And then 3, homicide. He didn't even eat the body. Yeah, I guess. Okay, I'm drawing the straightest bangs that can exist, but naturally, as hair that exists in 3D space, it still has bumps and curves. Okay, how many gaps do I want to give this? I don't know, it does not have to be that large, because that creates some kind of vibe. Hair is famous for emitting vibes. I guess let's round this out then. And the character, it's so high up on the forehead. Okay, I just finish the rest of the hair to get a clear picture of what's going on, and then correct what still might be wrong with it if it still looks weird. And then it's literally me when my bones be trousling. I am not sure what words bone trousel is. Am I creating false memories for myself right now when I think that you can trousel something and that's a normal word that existed before the song bone trousel? I'm not sure. Okay, let's get some other hair. And you have very, very neat hair. Is it a perfect octagon? No. Is it a perfect hexagon? Also no. Do. Oh, bones steal your trousers. You know? I don't know why the English language would have a specific word for bones stealing your trousers, but it should. You just gotta decide these things for yourself sometimes. Okay, let's get your eyes, and then looks like High Spirits Nimona usually has one very simplified nose that you only draw from the bottom. Wow. Some of these songs I've put on the entire Undertale soundtrack, and I don't remember some of these. Oh my god. Okay, what kind of eye proportions are we having, and what kind of chin proportions are we having? I found pictures from when I don't know, first started trying to imitate an art style. I don't know, that was strange to look at, because I don't know, now I know to look at each feature individually and sort of, I don't know, carefully measure how that distorts from a regular human face. So I guess I can study art styles easier once I've studied some human faces. But I don't know, it was weird to go back and find pictures and see how it has gone and how it has evolved. Is that a trousel in your bone, or are you just happy to see me? As at some point of bone discussion, this sounds like a medical condition, right? Like I have a telltale heart condition, and I need to be Edgar Allan Poe out of my misery. That's no. Okay, that sounded. Why do I have thoughts and then also let them out of my head? It should be one or the other. Wait, how could you also let them out of your head if you're not having thoughts? You know, I I feel like proof of that every single day. Let's draw an eye. Let's draw a simplified eye. And, okay, from a lower angle, that's going up. That's going up a little. It's, I think it's been 5 years now since I started trying to seriously know how to draw our eyes like this. Do eyes work like this? Maybe. But proportionally, for this art style, you're gonna want to make them a little bit wider than a human's eyes are. Luckily, bones don't exist, you know? Blub. Cool. Awesome. Cool. I'm dropping all of my things, all of my belongings. Oh wait. It's back. Nice. I'm glad that I have a phone case, 'cause I really love to hurl that thing on the ground violently. I cushion for my headphones. Headphones on my headphones. I don't know. It's a true folly. It's a true folly to not have a phone case. Coughing to death. I've started out drawing this in a pose, but I also feel that it's going strangely, and I've started at a wrong part of this learning process, and I gotta learn more before I okay, scoot in. Gotta learn more before I go for a strange angle of a head. There's a sideways ginger brave. I'm making really squeaky noises, I guess. I don't know how to answer. Someone's just asked if I am okay. I don't know how to answer with... Oh, I can mute this and yell at the top of my lungs. Nice strategy. That's these poses. That's cool stuff. And then you have drank your calcium today, and hello, Froggy3. Hello to you. Okay, I did fix this, right? Luz equals light in Spanish, and the first glyph she learned was the light glyph. It's I like those kind of meaningful names. I don't know if I've ever thought out a character's name that much, but I don't know. Light fits really nicely for Luz. It's cool stuff. It's cool stuff. And then a light and a blight. A light and a blight. That's I guess there's ways to conceptualize them. Drawings. This is cool poses. I just gotta put a little heart in the middle of them. Cool stuff. And then Froggy3 has stepped on a packing balloon thing, and it scared you so much. The squeaky, packing balloon. Honestly, it's kind of funny to me that they started using those to have those. Let's put a little heart on the depiction of bone trouseling. It could happen to you. Hello, awesome art. Receive a little heart. Let's. And then we got the OCs that we've heard so much about. I do declare. It's a story of fairies and intrigue. So awesome. And then And then egg pipe going, RIP early streams, daylight savings times, done saving me. But I've caught up internationally, daylight savingsly. I've now caught up. If I want to start these like a half an hour earlier, then it's like I do track all of my time. I do know where it is, but I still lie to myself. I still delude myself that I have enough time when I don't have enough time. So I have to, I don't know, if I want food before I start, gotta eat the food 90 minutes before coming in here. That's how it always works out. Okay. I want to study a style. But I don't know how to put it. Like long eyelashes in a style, and this is I want to say Miss Freaky. I think that's the creator of the web comic Homesick. Miss Freaky indeed. And then I'm missing the news in the chat. The bell peppers in Froggy 3's basement start to grow peppers. That's just awesome, right? When there's a pepper growing, I believe the word for that is awesome. And then Charo, if you give up on food to stream marginally earlier, I'm throwing hands. I've done that sometimes because it just, I don't know, it just makes sense for scheduling, and then if I have a water, it's basically good. But then by the end of the stream, I'm just thinking about food, and then that's all I can say, and that's all I can think about, and so it's, I don't know, it's a little bit disruptive. It's a little bit disruptive in the thought process. Let's get some style study. And I don't know, I guess I'll go into a corner of a corner. What's the last thing that my mom got from her garden? I guess limes and sunflower seeds. And the sunflower seeds had a bunch of caterpillars in them, and that are the same color as the sunflower seeds. And well, I mean, she tends to her produce. She took out those guys, but then one of them showed up on the ceiling. I don't know, caterpillars are pretty harmless to deal with, but my brother tried to get it and it almost dropped on him. And even if a creature is harmless, if you're looking up at it and then it almost drops on you, you're gonna have a heart attack and you're gonna need new pants. Okay, I'm looking for an art style amidst this art stuff. Those art style, I swear. It's been, I don't know, inspirational for years, I guess. But at the same time, mostly just a couple of character types fit into it. I'm not sure how to phrase that. I don't know. I tried to think of characters. If I did a fan art in this style, well, the creator's Instagram rocks. I mean, it's mostly one color, mostly pink, but I don't know, it rocks. So there's you drew your OCs as the mean girls in Santa Claus outfits. The sleigh, the go away, what sort of thought is going here? And then Suckick asking, you afraid of bugs? I'm afraid of sudden movements. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm afraid of getting bit by a bug, and then so it depends. If I know that a bug is not likely to bite, then sometimes I'll be alright, and I'll just be like, whoa, don't do a sudden movement near me, because that's very sudden, and I'll get, I don't know, all surprised and stuff. Then if it can bite or something, though, I don't know. Okay, for those kinds, I've just been shutting down lately. If there's a big bee and it's going around, I can't do anything about that. It's gonna live its life if it decides to sting me. That's its right. That's its right to sting me. And then Dizzy being spelled weird and not being afraid of creepy creatures. It's better not to be afraid because there's so many of them. They outnumber humans more than 10 to 1, I think, for all the bugs in the world. They might even have more biomass than humans overall, which that means if you put them all in a pile, the pile would be more than human beings. Just a mountain of bugs. The egg pie heated pillow assassinating your consciousness. It's always cool to see you when you get to visit. It's always very cool. But if you happen to pass out at this exact moment, farewell. Hi. You might encounter Flag. You might encounter it. I'm so curious now. I want to. Okay, apparently I want to groove. I'm not sure if the soundtrack is still visible. Oh god, Audible, the leading provider of audiobooks. No, I don't know if it's still listenable. There's grooves. Snail race. Why did the snail race go so hard? Why did the chicken cross the road? Why did the scorpion sting the frog? I don't know animals, and they don't tell me anything. And then, playing Deltarune songs after this. Ooh, fun. And then, reports of a bee on a neck outside for Jim. And a wasp in a pocket. I think my mom trained me to be afraid of wasps more, because they can sting more than once, unlike a bee, which gives its life for the mission. I keep thinking of something, maybe other webtoon characters in the style, swap styles from. And then there are praying mantises at your school sometimes. I like picking them up. Cool stuff. Praying mantises are not known for biting. I think they can punch you if they wanted to, but they're just so cool. They wouldn't do that. They wouldn't employ martial arts techniques. Hello, Tammy in my ear. They wouldn't employ martial art techniques to getcha. There's having bars, and one time a classmate killed them, so I punched them. It is you who has the martial arts techniques to fight for praying mantises. Swaying in the grass, and wasps are evil bees with plus 20 health. The bee boss fight. One time, I don't know, my mom was running from a wasp, outside. We were both outside, going into the house. She saw a wasp, and then very quickly, reflexively, got in through the door with my little baby brother, who was actually a baby at the time, and shut the door on my face, leaving me outside with the wasp. She realized what she'd done a second later and was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. But I don't know, for a couple of seconds there, I was just staring at the door being like, this is my life now. I've been abandoned, forsaken, and the wasp is gonna get me. Da-da. Okay, peacock mantises can punch super hard. Ooh, cool stuff. And then Heck Pie saying, really wanted to draw some more, but I'm too sleepy, y'all. Unfortunate indeed. BK do rhymes. Have a good sleep. Have a good sleep. And thank you for stopping by. It's my mission now. I'm fighting against my very nature, but I want to stream marginally earlier. Damn it. But it's been really cool stuff. You got faceless peoples here. We might put faces on them. We might. Okay. Good sleep and perfect background music for running from wasps. It's, there's tension. There's tension indeed. And peacock mantises live underwater. Wait, they do? What hardest punching shrimp do I know then? There's a shrimp, and it's full of hatred, and it's full of power, and it punches so hard, boom, it creates a little burst of plasma. That's the rainbow shrimp, right? he'll duplicate crimes that rhyming crimes. That's, I don't know, awesome. Okay, peacock, mantis shrimp. Okay, wait, okay. I've heard of the guy then. Heard of the guy. They've been known to punch through their tanks. Don't keep it in a tank. And grant these fellows the faces. Fulfill your destiny if you want to. Good night to you. Good sleep to you. There's... Whoa, okay. So the shrimps have been the same thing all along. That's... Now I'm getting torn between the urge to personify mantis shrimp and do other thing. You know what? You just gotta go for it sometimes. You just gotta look up mantis shrimp. But like the other one. Oh sweet Jesus, they have so many colors. And and big old eyes and whiskers. I love you, colorful mantis shrimp. This is incredible. The more than one person in the chat wants to be a mantis shrimp. This is you know, that's all you can do sometimes. That's all you can have sometimes. The automatic buffness. Can I design a, I don't know, hairstyle? I mean, that's the first thing that comes to mind. So maybe in the interest of creativity, you would wanna, I don't know, draw some other thing. But but a mantis shrimp personification is gonna have, I don't know, hair buns in the front, I guess. Like if I get reincarnated as something that isn't a bird, I'd want it to be a mantis shrimp. Ooh, is bird the first choice for flying reasons? The strange whirring noise in the soundtrack, and yet I remember where it is. Remember where that is in the game. Okay, and what kind of hair shall you have on the sides? Does not have to be too realistic. Sometimes character does not have to be too realistic. You just gotta have fun with it. The everybody knowing the facts about the hardest punching shrimp. I've eaten so many shrimp in my lifetime. I'm some kind of monster for shrimps. However, if any shrimp could avenge, I don't know, all of the shrimps that make up myself, then it would probably be one of these, the hardest punching, color seeing mantis shrimp. Okay, bird for best thing ever reasons. That's, you know, totally fair. Absolutely fair. What kind of thing shall I put here? You know what? You don't have to limit the eye motif to just one thing. You can put some glasses, although I suppose that I would want to put some eye markers in first, and then raccoon or clouded leopard. These are both extremely fuzzy, extremely fluffy. Like you could lose your whole hand in there, in the fluff, in the fur. Are you claiming to be already a human shrimp? That's is that a way to say that you are perhaps hunching over the? Hello to you, frog kick. How you doing? There's it's weird to put things into numerical terms, but there's 15% of the year left until it's a new year. Here's that information, and we know that information now, and we just gotta deal with that information. Just a little bit over 10% of the year left. Here we have. I keep freaking grooving. Wow. I hope the I hope the soundtrack is listenable, because otherwise I'm just grooving to my own self, which, I don't know, there's no laws against that. The police can't stop me from grooving to myself. If you called the police, then you could not arrest me for grooving, but that's how it is. There's... Are you thinking Tanuki thoughts? I forget if a Tanuki was real. I know that's what Tom Nook Animal Crossing is, but I forget if that's a real thing. It's like raccoon based. there is indeed Metatons going on. Here's... Cool, bumped right into that. And it looks like Froggy 3 had said a farewell, but maybe it's deleted. Well, farewell if you are going. Farewell if you are going. Okay, here is a glasses. I have like even less train of thought than usual today. Does this mark where the eyes are, or would I want to put some more detail on that? Yeah, I guess you could. I don't know, just put a little more detail. It's, I don't know, a pixel zone, very pixelified. Okay, raccoon dog. When Animal Crossing was all, I don't know, popular for the pandemic, like a Tanuki fact that somebody made me read was that they are mythological creatures that use their nutsack to fly. That feels like somebody was messing with me. But now I want to look that up. What is a Tanuki? Was I being messed with? Is this... Am I stupid? Do I believe things automatically? Okay, Japanese raccoon dog, and then Frog Kick saying today in psychology we were talking about the Milgram experiment, and all I could think about was the Snowgrave root in Deltarune. My mind is poisoned. That's not like that's not the prison experiment where people start to abuse authority with only a little bit of urging, right? That's a different one, right? Or I feel like I've heard of one. Let's look that up. Experiment. That's just the one. The Schrodinger's cat. Random thought. There we go. There's Snowgrave going on. No, okay, wait. Okay, that was the one I was thinking of. It was an experiment on obedience to authority figures from a series of psychological things at Stanford. Yeah, Yale? Yeah, okay. Were they... Was it just people like abusing authority? Okay, prison experiment might be different. This one was a psychological test in which somebody like kills another person and then deflects responsibility. They're like being told to administer like a really huge shock, and then they just keep doing that. That kind of thing. That, from what I've heard about Snowgrave, I haven't watched the route all the way through, so I gotta remember to find it. Voldemort, Mickey Mouse. I gotta remember to find a good playthrough of that. You know, I think that might be my favorite way to experience Undertale games. That's not the face that I thought I was gonna draw, but that's the face that's there. That's the face that's there. I keep disrupting myself, trying to draw something. There we go. And then there's... Did I miss saying a goodbye to Froggy 3? Extra goodbye to the ghost of you. Extra goodbye to the ghost of you if I missed that. There's gotta be farewells in there sometime. Okay, well now I've thought of... Now I've got Deltarune. Chris, go in here. Get in here, Chris. Okay, I mean, I looked for like a reference image, but for the hair, oh my god, some of this fan art is too good. What the hell? I'm too intimidated to draw now, but that's what you've got to do. You've got to go ahead anyway. It's a goodbye between frogs, I suppose. The frog kick, the Froggy 3. Okay, I'm drawing A, B, C, D, E, F, D. Let's go. Have first of all, some kind of a noggin. And for that kind of thing, we can start learning from the art style. You've got a very pointy chin here in this art style. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. Very distinct, very neat. Let's block out these shapes. Well, oh my gosh. Hello, the brewer. What's going on? The Froggy 3 swaying to the Undertale lobby music. It's it's a vibe. It's a vibe. And then the brewer tried a new ice cream flavor yesterday and changed your world. What kind of ice cream flavor? I think I've tried personally cheese ice cream. I can't really remember it that well. Avocado ice cream, I remember that well. I think I ate almost the whole tub and then got just really sick of it, but it's so creamy. Wait, you ate pizza ice cream once? Like putting pizza on an ice cream, or did somebody put the flavors together? What kind of madman is putting the flavors together? Okay, I've clicked over here. Okay, fresh cream pistachio. That's on some warm apple pie. Hello. Whenever people talk about like diets and stuff, that's the kind of food. Fresh cream pistachio ice cream on warm apple pie. That's the kind of food that makes me go, hey, wait a second. I get such a great amount of joy from food that it is actually one of my reasons to live, with no exaggeration. If I ever try to eat for health, I also need to fully find a way to incorporate the good stuff in there, because the sweets, the fresh stuff, the good stuff, it's, I don't know, gives me life. That's incredible. That's stuff going on. And then my swaying has been interrupted by disgust and interest. Be considerate. I have not yet eaten dinner. My apologies. My apologies for the mention of certain bizarre ice creams. The pistachio is not that bizarre of one, right? On the apple pie, surely that's just transcendent. Surely that's just incredible. You've been reminded that you eat dinner super early. Honestly, I want to start eating dinner early. Lately, I've been going to sleep at 3 in the morning, and it hurts so bad. So I want to stop doing that on account of how much it hurts. But and yet you'd think that pain would be a good enough deterrent that I wouldn't do it more than once, and yet that's how bad my, ability to keep track of time is, that suddenly I'm just there at 3 a.m. going to sleep again. Horrible, horrifying. Eat dinner at 5, it's a good time. It's a good time. You are wise and winning and doing it right. That's my goal for today, actually, coincidentally, before I went on the stream. That's the goal that I made. Have dinner at 5. But you're living the dream already. There you go. Okay, the pizza ice cream, too gross. It really makes me want to say one grosser ice cream flavor that I've heard of that is apparently real, that people eat. I'm not going to, though, because I'm very considerate. Okay, the brewer saying, I want to try my hand in Indian cooking, but the only dish I have made is chicken biryani. So somebody stops by sometimes in this chat being Indian. I wish there could be a cultural exchange. Let's get a very pointy chin in here. But is it too pointy? I don't know. Okay, what other face types do we have? It's all pretty pointy in this art style. Pretty dang pointy. The chin is like 2/3 as wide as one of the eyes. You got way bigger eyes than you got a chin. Okay, I guess I'll want to do this at a different type of okay, I've missed part of the chat saying to tell you about the type of ice cream. The real one is horse meat ice cream, like raw horse meat ice cream. I've heard that that's real. like, okay, now I've got to look up how real that is, because otherwise I'm just spreading around misinformations. That's probably a bye to Froggy 3, you know, that's probably for the better, if you leave right as I'm doing the horse meat reveal. No. Okay, looking that up. The horse meat ice cream. Is it for real? Is it in Japan as of 2007? And what does it taste like? Smooth and creamy. Oh, with chunks. Why did I look that up if I didn't really want to know? Probably for idiocy reasons. Woo! Send them to Discord, various flavors, and then one thing I had missed in the chat was, in the place where I ate the pizza ice cream, there were other weird flavors like ramen or beans. Oh my gosh. I feel like I don't eat ice cream for the purpose of experiencing ramen. You know what? Maybe I'll draw a larger head. There we go. I can have some confidence and just draw things more largely. The Discord things to send the sending weird ice creams to Discord, right? I do lose track of various things. Okay, so here's bright pink. You know what? Let's put this in here, and there's with chunks, of course. It makes more sense than I wanted it to. I didn't want it to make that much sense. Okay, how much circle can I draw before I get confused? I get easily confused in these types of drafting kinds of things. I guess let's just fill in that whole thing pink style, and then consume cicada ice cream. I've heard that cicadas are just like they're just protein, right? So maybe it's good. And then weird. Oh, done drawing. Please ignore the fact that I was too lazy to color. I don't know. You got the colors of the wonderful flags going on, you know, pop of color. It's fun stuff. I'm choking to death just a little. That's it's detailed. That's I'm not even gonna count. I'm not coloring something as a mark of laziness. The heart to farewell and cool job. Oh my gosh. Let's this, and then I love honestly the vibes. Just a silly little guy. The vibes every time you're in here, like from the little drawings, it makes me wonder if you have like a comic or something, because like it's that expressive, and it's, I don't know, it's every time I'm in awe of the vibes. Oh my gosh. Okay, I recognize the marionette protagonist and the homesick coloring style. That's it's fun stuff, right? Just having fun with the colors. It's cool stuff. It's how killed is this bird? You know, I really do need to watch a Snowgrave playthrough sometime. Like Birdly was various levels of annoying, but the problem with killing him is that, I don't know, you're putting a psychological burden onto someone. That's not right. Probably. I don't know, I haven't played it. And what came first, the chicken or the egg? Strangely enough, I feel like I had an answer to this at one point. And maybe I just never wrote down or shared my philosophical ponderings. More likely my brain is just lying to me at this moment right now. Okay, and we can get another layer for more layer purposes, and we can have all the layers in the world, you know, be a material girl. Here we go. And I guess I'll move that over a little, and we can have fluffier hair. I like studying just ahead of a character a lot. But it is kind of funnier as I have interests, which parts of my art journey are very obviously underdeveloped from the lack of interest in them. And then what came first, Kane or Bubble? Like Kane seems like someone who would be there first in the Amazing Digital Circus, right? Somebody who was just, I don't know, part of the world from its beginning. Like, it came into existence maybe at the same time as the sky, and so there's not really any age gap between Kane and the moon, so feel free to ship them. That's a different sentence. Are we in... I'm grooving. But then, in a meta sense, Bubble is voiced by Gooseworks, right? And so, in a meta sense, Bubble was there first, because that's the creator of the Amazing Digital Circus. There we go. The smash or pass, Kate. Instant. That was the most instant message that I ever saw. Just, if you're feeling it, you're feeling it. Whoa. Instant smash. Whoa. It's I think I saw people prepared to make, I don't know, Jax. Well, the little bunny. He's not a little bunny. He's a big ass bunny. I saw people prepared to make him a Tumblr sexy man or something, but this ignores the fact that the horrifying tooth monstrosity is in a suit. You can't win against someone who's in a suit, right? If someone puts on a suit, it's over for you. All suits are a suit of power. Power suit. Mighty Morphin Power Ranger. Okay, what kind of eyes am I drawing? You know what? Let's make this a little bit larger, I guess. Let's make this a little bit larger and just put these out. You know, and eyes are a big part of this style, but then they're not a big part of this character. So I guess I just block them out. I guess I just put them here, and then your little nose can be like this or some other way, you know? I'm not sure. Everyone's simping over Jax, but I'm simping over the moon. I love how that sentence ended up, honestly. The over the moon being a turn of phrase that is used in regular English, but also now in this sentence it's different. And then opinions on Jax and Pomni, or just the ships in general. I did see pretty recently, after it was posted, the Tumblr post where the creator of the Amazing Digital Circus made canon ages for every single character. It's that I don't know, that's kind of an interesting part of modern fandom, I guess. Okay, and what kind of Mettaton noises. I can't have thoughts and Mettaton noises at the same time. Okay. And then Weirdo saying I really like or dislike Regatha X Pawnee, because to me they act like sisters. And you know, with ships, it's really hard to judge. It's hard to judge because, I mean, there's been one episode. It's a bold move to start shipping on episode 1, and yet that's never stopped anyone before. is the only one actually hinted at Cain and the moon. I don't know how to feel. I don't know how to feel about that. The Agatha's such an older sister for real. The makes people wonder. Makes you wonder. The for some reason the phrase smash or pass Cain is still echoing in my head. So there's too much teeth going on. I don't care about the suit. You gotta pass. I can see the entire gums at all times. I'm so scared. I am so scared. The Metatoni X, if you answer smash to Metatoni X, I mean that works in both senses of the word, right? Cause in the battle you kind of have to. That's what's going on in the battle. But then also rad, awesome, incredible. And then Weirdo saying, personally, I only ship Moon X Cain and Kinger X Queenie, even though Queenie has abstracted. Have you gotten into like behind the scenes stuff? I've only seen the trailer. Is there a Queenie I haven't seen? That's okay, sure, that's a way to put that. And then smash. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, that's what's going on there. And then just this little guy saying, I usually always ship the canon ships. That basically canon ships it's a whole mood. It's a whole mood, to be sure. Let's get some hair in here, but then study, I don't know, hair shapes. Hair and hair shapes. Wow, you can have several shapes going on for hair. I guess I'll do messier hair. There you go, messier hair, and just kind of put that like that. Way messier hair than one might think. I am enjoying these brushes despite not thinking about it. I like the entire Undertale soundtrack, but also I straight up need to put this in a sleep playlist because it's causing some kind of reaction in me where I'm about to pass out. I can see the dream realm. How long is this song? It's not that long. I'm going to fall asleep. Let's get other strands of hair and right. I've watched the pilot 2 times, but Weirdo was saying basically on the doors you can see a queen chess piece. People asked about it and all we got was a name, Queenie. So people are theorizing her and Kinger were in love and he went insane after she died. Personally, I really like the idea that in the Amazing Digital Circus that they are actually like in a VR game like the stuff implies, because I don't know, I saw one theory that was like, what if you're a copy of a real person's consciousness so you don't exist in the real world. When I think about it, I don't really like that theory, and I prefer that they are actually stuck in there, because that has neat implications for how they would get out and what happens when they get out. I do wonder what would happen to the abstracted ones once they get out. Do they remember how to be a person? Do you think Zoop will be smoking that Zaza? I would have brain aneurysm if I tried to interpret that sentence just 3 months ago. Oh my god. Your favorite ship is the USS Constitution? That's one more S than I'm used to hearing. Okay, looking up different types of hairs, and okay, you might have a tiny little hair piece. You might have something that goes out like that, and I don't know how much. Okay, so I guess for this art style, you just get some very, very, very pointy hairs. pointy hairs, but they are structured in an interesting way. Structured in an interesting way. And then imagine when you put on the headset, you get shot or something by it, and that's happened. The headset, the classic gamer headset that just kills you. Ooh, gamer moment. I just got killed. Come on, no. Oh, okay, wait, there's already MatPat theory stuff going on with it. I mean, of course there is. It's a phenomenon. You gotta have the theories. Okay, and what kind of hair shall we have? I guess just the shaggiest sort of vibe. Okay, get that curved part and this part. Yeah, okay, that looks like hair. It's starting to look like hair. I've practiced a bunch on drawing hair, and I'm still not confident in drawing hair. Let's get some of this, and then I always imagine Chris Deltarune hair to sort of bunch up, because it's like, there's like a specific look that's like a little bit overgrown, and then alright, okay, I saw MatPat saying that they were just clones of real people, and all I said was nope, because it just rubs me the wrong way. Right, it seems like at this point in the story, just the pilot, just seeing that much, it seems plausible, and yet, I don't want it to be. Oh, I wonder how people are like reacting to that kind of theory. Okay, first off, bulge out the hair just a little bit. Sure, maybe that fits with the style, and then a little bit at the bottom because it's kind of overgrown. Okay, I'm not sure if that matches the style I'm trying to study, but I don't know, something there. And then are you giving us ship facts? Yeah, sure. Give us the juicy details. Give us the lore. The USS Constitution is 62 meters long, weighs over 1,500 tons, and has a crew of over 450 sailors. It was heavily armed with 44 cannons and saw a significant action during its service, including capturing. It cut off, and that's ominous because that implies that there's more. Jack's Halloween costume, dressed up as Bobby the Performer. Honestly, all Halloween, the Amazing Digital Circus was on my mind, so it surprised me a little bit that there weren't any costumes, but also you need to be a little prepared to have a costume like that, so I can see why there were not any, even though it's a phenomenon. And then Gangle can be the wolf, but I think it was Kimono or something. Wait, Gangle as a wolf. I've gotten swapped around. I do declare. I do believe. Let's get some other hair shapes in here. Okay, just a little shape, and thinner toward the ends, thicker toward the top. And let's get some. Yeah, I guess that's a hallmark of this style. Some floofs. You gotta put the floofs out in force. An entire force of floofs. The Kai-san, I think I unknowingly made another OC again because I was just drawing anything. I honestly, the fiery red hair, it's a good look. It's a good look. Cool stuff. You just gotta put hearts on it. Oh my god. It's looking good. It's good stuff. Let's get some of this, and then Septic asking what is OC. That stands for original character. You know, characters have been around for forever. Characters have been around for forever, so I'm not sure why it's. I'm not sure why the abbreviation is so widely used. That's interesting. I've accidentally tapped into the wrong thing. Sure. Okay, fine. Let's OCs with no names, just vibes. I need to remember to have just more fun. More fun with original characters. Just chill out with them. Just like, yeah, if names freak me out, just don't have the names. How about that? Okay, very fluffy hair. Okay, and here's this, and and then, oh, I had missed just a silly little guy saying, you made Amazing Digital Circus OC, and I'm still yet to name them. What's the concept? It's such a colorful setting, right? And then I do get the impression that only Pomni and Kane are the most circus-themed characters, right? Everyone else is just some kind of thing. Everybody else is just hanging out. But then you've got a jester and a ringmaster. I wonder what makes them different than thinking about how somebody made them into cookies. Whoa, that's that sounds like good dessert design. Good dessert design when you make them, I don't know, cookie-ish. Let's get some of this. I like the settings that I've chosen for this brush. And then okay, let's put some, I don't know, just keeping it going with the hair. And then the eyes can be totally closed if I am indeed trying to draw some Deltarune kind of thing. Totally closed. It's kind of like a Jack-in-the-Box robot thing. I don't know, they just look silly, so I like them. That sounds like it fits right in. Jack-in-the-Box kind of robot. That's if you ever do an art of the original character, I will be, I don't know, happy to see it. Well, now I'm wondering if I'm misremembering things. And then Weird O saying, I'm thinking about making the Amazing Digital Circus OC, who's based off the ballerinas on music boxes, because honestly I find music boxes to be so comforting and also nostalgic. This is this is honestly big brain moments, big brain character creation moments. You're finding things that fit right into the setting. Honestly, let's figure out how the end of a hair goes when it's kind of zooping around, when it's kind of doing the thing. I don't know. I think I've got it mostly. No, there's no angles as sharp. There's no angles as sharp as this in the style that I'm studying. Okay, so there you go. Erasing that. And I'm feeling. Damn it. I woke up refreshed and the feeling is fading, but honestly, the witnessing the big brain ideas of Amazing Digital Circus ideas, the Jack-in-the-Box kind of thing, ballerina, the maybe it's toy-based things that fit in really well. That's I'm not sure. There's also the figure drawing kind of thing that was in a bathtub. Oh wait, but there was also a restaurant full of those, so maybe that's just a generic side character. Asgore is here in my ear, and he's about to kick some ass. Let's draw a little swoop of hair. I don't know, maybe just like that. Too much of a swoop. Wait a second, I found an even better reference in this style. Wow. Now we need to erase more, and this Asgore is over here freezing up on me. Goodbye. Weirdo saying, I will first need to find references, and I'm thinking about making her feet constantly pointing up. I think it's called a pirouette or something, right? Like, it seemed like basically all the characters have a good range of motion, but if you look perfectly human like a ballerina does, you gotta find some kind of way to convey that they're still trapped, right? So it's good ideas. It's good ideas in there. Play Deltarune. Oh, for songs for the silly Chris streamer. Yeah. Let's switch on over. Switch on over. We love you, Asgore. But we're gonna go around. Deltarune. Does it keep playing if I go on? No, it does not. Sometimes it does, but today it does not. Do. I guess I just click that. Then. Get over here. Do. And here are all these. And what kind of mouth do I draw? Honestly, this artist does some cool teeth sometimes. It's honestly a little bit tempting. Chris has vibes like they could be kind of toothy, like they could kind of be toothing around. Let's get some of this, some of that, and then Suckdick is saying, I have a new OC for the Machine Guns Hands Guy multiverse. He is an old man called Dementia. He uses minds to stop the good guys, but he has dementia, so he always forgets where he put them. Oh my god! That's honestly, I'm intimidated to be in the presence of so many genius character creators. I love when something kind of funny is built into the very concept. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Let's get some hair angles, I do believe. Get some of this and some of that. Deltarune vibes. Okay, so one little bit of hair sticking out like that. And Weirdo says, I heard a theory that all the characters in the Amazing Digital Circus are based off how the characters were in real life, and so maybe Ragatha was a pushover and that's why she's a ragdoll. That's a fun interpretation. I like that. And then like as a personality, if Kinger was nervous, then the king in chess needs to be protected the most. It kind of tracks. It's kind of tracking. I always imagine Chris's hair as a complete mess, right? I'm like trying to do justice to the vibes. Let's get some more of a curve up in there, and a little bit like that, maybe. Maybe. Do. Okay, I think that's actually I think we've got kind of a shape like that. It's all of these shapes. Oh my gosh, dancing and grooving. Honestly, I started this drawing with the intention to, I don't know, this first little sketch of things. It's characters from the lower decks and something that isn't seen. Okay, Star Trek The Lower Decks, something that isn't seen in all the versions of the story because it's a very specific situation, is this emotionally repressed species. Like the concept that they're exploring through science fiction is just this entire species is emotionally repressed, and then hello ABC still sucks, hello to you. The hello vibes of the Deltarune. And the sci-fi concept is that there's an entire species that is emotionally repressed, and it really explores the division between, I don't know, emotion and logic and how you function as a person if you're always repressing things, and that's basically the concept of an entire people. However, they still express intimacy in, they don't do like hugs and kisses, but a married couple sometimes like puts their hands together like that, and then if they really missed each other, then they might go like that, and I think that like, gave generations of Star Trek fans a hand king, but I also think it's very sweet, and they're like the sci-fi species is supposed to be touch telepaths, and it's, I don't know, fun stuff. And then who is Susie? Oh, Susie going on the Susie Deltarune mention okay, and I missed something in the chat being like okay, Weird O was saying about OCs, so I'm thinking about making the ballerina always living in the past or something, and that's why she takes the form of an old music box ballerina. Ooh, cool stuff. And then maybe Gangle was a person who always covered her true feelings, like sadness with a happy smile or her comedy mask. Whoa, that's big implications for the mask breaking, right? I'm not sure. And then what is going on? You got some copy pastas, got some copy pastes with the okay, what type of hair? Okay, I thought that this style only had one way to draw hair, but there is in fact more than one way to draw hair. I wanted to study colors, but I'm letting myself get intimidated by studying colors. Let's put the color blue. Let's put the color blue up in here, and it'll go just like that. Boop. Well, that's more of a cyan, and maybe that's a distinct thing from blues. Do-do-do. Okay, what kind of thing shall this be? I don't know. Just mix it up. And then Crazy reaching their breaking point, and Sakti saying, "Then, I just pronounced that dementia the first time around, huh? But there is in fact a pun in there, dementia. Damn it, the explosive themed sort of puns are here yet again. And then okay, he has a service dog, but the dog is blind, so the dog also has a service dog and always forgets where he is, so people won't be confused with other people. Oh my gosh. This, and then you're saying that Dad said no boys or girls till I'm 21, but I'm Arrow Ace. That's an Uno reverse card. That's why is that the first sentence of words that comes to mind? But hi Buzz and Brina, and then yeah, it looks like we got Ace Gang assembling in the chat. Ace Gang assembling in the chat. But hello to you, Buzz and Brina. Hi guys, sorry I'm late. I had to take a shower and make a rabbit lunch. It's always good to hear when a bunny rabbit is doing healthy. It's good day and good cleanliness to you. That's sure a normal greeting. It's a normal greeting. Let's get some more hair. What kind of things? Oh right. Boop. I'm on the wrong layer. But that was honestly that's still kind of accurate. I might keep that. You want a purpler kind of thing. Get a little bit purpler. Well, that's just the vibes. I didn't even do that on purpose. Cool. You gotta go over here. And then I think Dementia is my favorite character in the Machine Gun Hands lore so far. The full-on explosive puns in there. Demented. The Arrow Acers assemble. We travel in packs. I've walked into an Arrow Ace convention suddenly. What a wonderful world. What a wonderful life. The people that you meet in your neighborhood. Good God, I'm grooving. and then I don't know, trying to groove and have the thoughts at the same time. And anyone else got a dragon obsession? Did you put the link in the chat? Sorry. Same dragons are so cool. Yeah, seems like a sort of a chill time today. Yeah, here's a link in the chat then. Doo-doo-doo. Seems like a chill time over here today. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. And the topic suggestion from King Hijinks was if I could rank my favorite to least favorite characters in Dimension 20 Never After the horror take on the horror take on classic fairy tales. And I can only talk about how a little girl who wants to be a really strong werewolf and just has really feral energy. I can only say that too much. Yeah, sure. That's not a sentence that makes sense, but I can just pretend that it is. I can say that too much. Woohoo! Woohoo! I love feral girl times. You just gotta be super strong. And ooh, I'm trying to get my friends to buy me this cool ass dragon knife for my birthday, but it's $36. Ooh, that's gotta be each friend pitching in, huh? $36 knife. There you go. And then dragon faces. Like when you say dragon face, how much of it do you mean like Wings of Fire books that exist, or just dragons in general? I don't know, both of these are very fun. Phase that don't end. Dragon puppets are cool, but I don't think I'd ever make one. Gotta have fun with this kind of thing. You have 6 dragon puppets? Okay, flex, okay. And okay, so Wings of Fire books they are so long. I started listening to them as audiobooks so I could have them while drawing, but that's still so many of them. I feel like a sense of betrayal when there's a book series and it becomes more and more obvious that the author does not intend to end it anytime soon. It's just gonna be more and more episodes of the book series. Rest in peace finishing sentences. We've only got the groove. Whoa, the things going on. And then, Buzz and Rita asking if we want to learn the new Kepler lore. Okay, I like that character drawing stuff from last time. How's it going? You only got to the 3rd book, so you did see like a dragon princess kill her own father in an arena, right? I'm still so surprised by how much, I don't know, brutality they fit into the G-rated? I think G-rated books. So much going on in there. Sounds like One Piece from the length of it. It's lots of things are making me realize that I really appreciate like a long but wrapped up story, a story that intends to end in a satisfying manner. I really value that as more and more things are like, hey, we've started this thing, and since you're on for the ride, would you purchase like maybe an infinite number of seasons or installments? I don't know, it's nice sometimes if you want to get lost in something, but also what originally attracted you to the story also might get lost along the way. So I don't know, things that are high quality and also very long are the sweet spot, are the good stuff. You talking about book fairs over here? You're talking about book fairs. The only reason why you had any of them, makes sense. It's a stroke of luck to find them in order, probably, because there's too many. In the I don't know, second latest installments of books, they introduced another continent and freaky mind control. you know, it doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't track a lot of the dragon powers, but also I do like it when characters have powers, so I just get torn on that kind of thing. Let's get some hair, and your hair is like sticking out, and I've been trying to study a style, but at some point you gotta stop studying a style and vibe with it. Here we go. There you go. You don't get to Scholastic Book Fairs anymore. And then ABC still sucks saying I'm eating Smarties dipped in Fun Dip. That's a lot of sugar, huh? Become empowered by the sugar. And then Weird O saying I started sketching the ballerina, and somewhere along the line I made one of her arms break off because they're made of porcelain. I think so. Yeah, those were porcelain figures for a lot of it. I do like that kind of character idea too. I think there was like a nation of little porcelain people in the Wizard of Oz books. So that's, I don't know, that's strange. That's fun stuff. That's Smarties dipped in Fun Dip. And then, wait, it's pronounced rules? Okay, sure. Is that, if I look for that over here, do I find it? Yeah, maybe. Okay, maybe not. Oh, yeah, awesome. I did miss ever meeting rules card in my playthrough. Oh my god. Do I need to try to find that guy in the game just to experience the music? Excuse me, wow. That's and where am I going? Here. Acting gay, and you made your OC a girlfriend, and she's my favorite species of bat, the Honduran white bat, and she's like a short gremlin, and he's like a gentle giant, that kind of ship dynamic. And I also gave him beauty marks in place as that I have in real life. Oh my gosh, that's very cute. A little gremlin, a little white bat kind of gremlin. I'm jazzed about that idea. Sounds like cool character design. The acting gay is 24/7. And then another new villain OC from Suck Dick is the Chaos Baby, a literal baby that is always in the wrong place at the wrong time, wreaking havoc unintentionally because they have no idea what they're doing. Ooh, oh my god, that's. I feel like Looney Tunes cartoons have kind of had a concept like that. It's just honestly marvelous. The lore here and lore there. Oh, hello, Zombie Skull. Or, if I remember correctly, hello, nickname Starfruit. The hello to you, though. Hello to you. We've got a little bit of OC's discussion, some amazing digital circus discussion. This is so shiny and cute. Kai, I don't know if you're still here, but this is, oh my gosh, this original character design. It's new, but it's so cute. Oh my gosh, more hearts. You just gotta put more hearts on it. Wow. Oh my gosh. Here's all of this, and I'm just figuring out how a hair works. The a lot of bonding begins popping off in the chat. And then Weirdo was saying about OCs. I'm thinking of making her like the 4th longest person in the circus, and that on one of Kane's adventures, Jax accidentally cracked her arm off because that's something Jax would do. It makes sense. Is it strange to think that the immediate mental image that comes to mind for this ballerina character is like her holding her own arm and like wielding it, I don't know, shaking it at somebody. The Demon Slayer is around here, and then all of this stuff going on. Okay, I was still here. I'll probably make them a new OC. Give me a few days to make up some lore. It's exciting stuff that I just. The colors, I think, turned out really well. I just love looking at that. I just love looking at what's going on there. There's there's various amounts of Discord going on. I'll probably wind this down soon. It's a fun time. I'm not sure how much more of this hair I want to do. I have really liked studying Miss Freaky's art style in the past, but also it's an entire effort. I just do the what is going on there? And I wish I were, oh my gosh, I wish I were more familiar with the WEBTOON soundtrack. Boss battle is here. Let's get some Attack of the Killer Queen reel. Indeed, I think I died once or twice. I think I died once or twice in that battle, but also the style is impeccable. You cannot even fault the Killer Queen for trying to kill. That's, girl bosses be killing, girl bosses be murdering. It's just something that goes on. Okay, let's get some hair and some of this, and I don't know, what kind of shape do I want? Yeah, probably more like this, completely fluffed out. I'm not sure. Fluffed out, but maybe fluffed back in? You can fluff out and fluff back in. Sometimes hair does that. It's counterintuitive, but it happens. Going around and wait, you still what is going on? What is going on in the chat? Just several bonding, and then Buzz and Brina was saying I might make an art insta just for my art and stuff. I made an Instagram with those same intentions and then never posted, but it is nice. It is nice to just follow people, even if I don't know, never get the confidence to post that kind of thing. Am I witnessing the creation of a Discord? Is it too soon to say that Online Safety 101 is being willing to delete your Discord at any time? I don't know. That's some kind of large statement there. Okay, drawing a hair and then trying to rank never after characters. I like that. I like never after despite not liking horror that much. Just because the character concepts are pretty cool. There's a version of Sleeping Beauty in there who never gets saved by a prince, and then the thorns outside her castle get totally overgrown and try to keep her in the castle on purpose, and when she wakes herself up she has to yank some vines all the way out of her throat. I've missed saying hi to Olivia Riders. Hello to you, Olivia Riders. Hi and bye. I've been so busy with school I can't watch the streams anymore. I miss you all. Bye. Oh my gosh. Highs and byes indeed. Passing in the night. I don't know what time it is. The kind of thing. There's object show stuff and OC lore getting censored. I am so sorry. I do not know why that happens. There's link to the Discord. Yeah, right. I have messed up that business, but yeah, let's get it back over here. Door being open and whatnot. Let's get some copy. You know what? Maybe I'll just leave one over here. So there is that. Okay, so we have a I think I'm just sat here trying to have an entire thought. In a ranking of main characters, it seems a little bit, it seems pretty silly to put a side character in a ranking of main characters, but I guess I would have to have them there, like, feral werewolf girl has to be at the top of the list. And then very silly, non-comedic, Pinocchio, the wooden puppet who is a child but also keeps drinking like a ton of whiskey, and then also having bubblegum at the same time as whiskey. That's honestly one hell of a concept for a character. So one and then the other, and then the witch Baba Yaga appears on the list. That's just something that has to happen sometimes when you're making a list of characters. And then probably the frog prince that got who was a frog, and then a princess kissed him, and then he stopped being a frog, but then his princess, his wife, fell out of love with him, so he started turning into a frog again. Fourth favorite character, because that's honestly such a concept. OC's be friends, and then things going on here and there. Frog prince whose wife stopped loving him, so he starts turning into a frog again, and that's a tragedy. Honestly, it hits a lot. And then I guess fifth, the sheer brutality of this story's version of Sleeping Beauty, who just keeps like killing people with arrows. Honestly, pretty appealing. Fifth place. And then I've forgotten the characters' names. Would I actually want to replace the witch, put the Mother Goose character in third place instead of the Baba Yaga? I can't remember a name of a list of things. I can only remember a consumer of masa as I try to very vaguely talk about a horror type of show that I have seen just one time. This is the color pink, and it's not really the right color that should be going on in here, and I wanted to replace it with another color because I have colors on my mind, and you just want to be the brightest cyan that you can find. And over in the chat, you're making a ballerina OC, right? Being a very kind person, and other original characters being autistic AF, and then the things going on. The whoa. There may be dramas over in Discord creation. And then Zombie Skull was thinking of making an Amazing Digital Circus OC2, but I don't have Discord. There's been, just discussion of OCs up in here. There's been just discussions of OCs up in here. That's so far we've got a porcelain ballerina OC and a Jack in the Box OC. Honestly, the wonders of it are making me wonder what kind of thing would I put in there. Oh, well, it's copyrighted, but I guess my OC would be Tamagotchi, the little toy thing. Yeah, I have an image of one of those Tamagotchi, 'cause I like when a character has a screen for a face. That's a cool look. And then of all the things that have a screen for a face, Tamagotchi. Of all of the things that have a screen for a face, this is one of them. We can get cuter though, right? What's the cutest thing? They are all egg-shaped. Okay, I was thinking of something else then. I don't know. It's okay to be egg-shaped. As a person with a body, you're allowed to be egg-shaped. There's, one of these toys. Where it's just pixels on it and then it's brightly colored. Put one of those in the Amazing Digital Circus. Yeah. Zombie Skull, what's the OC? What's going on with the OCs? I'm in awe of the soundtrack, as always. Spamton Neo. I'm wrapping up this stream soon, but I would love to hear a little bit about OCs. Wait, I thought I said this. They remade Furbies and made them rainbow. Gay Furby time. As Big Shot appears. It's a scribble two-legged cat with no seen eyes or mouth. Oh my gosh, that fits perfectly. That fits perfectly. A slight goodbye to Buzz and Brina away from keyboard. I have seriously been trying to figure out what hair is for the past few hour. and you know, sometimes you fail the mission and that's okay. Sometimes you fail the mission and that's okay. There is, oh wait, so like a standing cat? Oh, okay, on two legs. Yeah, makes sense. That would totally be something that appears amazing digitally and circusly. Let's get some chin up in here. I don't know, figured I could leave some of this, I don't know, pink as some sort of outline or something. Nah, probably not, but I do like the bright colors, and I do like the color scheme that goes on with them. And then, just a silly little guy scrolling through Pinterest and saw a Slinky Dog Amazing Digital Circus. Oh my god, what? There's so many good ideas. And like, I think maybe I didn't like Pompty's design at first, but it is growing on me. Because there's like, I don't know, all of the original character talk is making me just feel like there's cooler, awesomer designs from you guys, from Pinterest. There's cooler, awesomer designs, but yeah, I'm getting used to Pompty though. I'm getting used to it. Using some email, someone put Jax in the angel dust outfit. Wait, oh, okay, that's something you have just witnessed on the Pinterest. Oh my god. There's cool. I thought I had the hang of colors. I do not have the hang of colors. That's all of that. Okay, Wolf Girl, Pinocchio, classic resident witch. You gotta have a good emotional story, and you're having the most emotional story in the whole story. And then Frog also having an emotional story, and then the Sleeping Beauty who keeps killing people, and then the little trickster cat, I guess. I think so. So that's just a totally disconnected sentence for most of the people who don't know what Dimension 20 Never After is. Just a totally disconnected sentence. This is okay. I keep making errors because I don't know which brush I'm using. I'm making errors and and just figuring out what this all is. Still have a very profile picture idea. The middle finger you drew. It's you know, honestly a time. What's this song called? I swear to God, can't remember. Right, it was just here. We're like all the way at the bottom. I guess that was either dial tone or a real boy, huh? That's a good thematic thing for discussion of Pinocchio, who is just on my mind for being a very silly little guy who should not have been a comedian. And then, oh, my OC about to beat up Jax with her broken off arm after he suggested just gluing it back on. Do they have glue in the Amazing Digital Circus, or do you just have to ask to be put back together? Huh. Honestly, I do keep chill jailbreak alarm to study and relax to. I do love the constant humor of it. Okay, and then you're gonna set the computer up here. There's away from keyboard stuff going on. I have lost my train of thought completely. It's been cool. Wondering about Amazing Digital Circus OCs in the long and arduous process of trying to study hair a little. You know, I wanna redo the whole thing. I gotta redo it some other time though. In that whole process, I have drawn a little boot. I've drawn a little boot on the hair. I guess that's like papyrus. It's like when papyrus has a little boot. There we go. What else was on that boot? The color yellow? Maybe. Yeah, that feels right. And this has been lovely though. I love these I love the absolute energy. I've said that before, but consumer of moss indeed. It's it's profile pic type stuff. It's high quality, okay? It's high quality, okay? The if there's wait, you got a new Mac and iPad. Congratulations. Congratulations. There's slow phone going on. Hi Lisa Star. I'm winding down the stream. Getting out of here. Somebody's trying to get in the Discord. Maybe I should just leave that in a comment. Maybe I should just leave that in a comment on this stream, just in case that gets missed. Please open a notepad for me. The question: would you like to be friends? Oh, is that the request? Is that the request in the chat? Wanting to be friends. The these days I'm bad at being friends, so all I can guarantee is that I'll be streaming. All I can guarantee is that I'll be streaming. There's friendly people here though. That's apparently there's a certain amount of hours of proximity that make up closeness in friendship. It's you think it's a bunch of complicated things, but it's actually just a bunch of hours being near people. So so that can be replicated online, I guess. And then, can you tell me what your Discord is since you mentioned it? Oh yeah, wait, editor is locked. Oh yeah, I got that message earlier. Wait, okay, so you're in here. But it did let me draw after that. Still, I do not know so we may have the Discord attempt failed. Well, yeah, you'll always have the chat. Sure, that's a positive way to do that. I'll send, I don't know, that link over just in case that's relevant. And if we're getting some way sleepier, Deltarune music going on in here. And then what's the link for this? Oh, I'm trying to get out of here. Yeah, just getting out of here. But yeah, I mean, I do come back to these sometimes. Sure, links to these things, here we are. Yeah, so I'm getting out of this stream, but feel free to leave an art, cause it's like a wall that I don't know, come back to and look at sometimes. And then here's all of this. Yeah, feel free to use the, I don't know, comments on this video to connect after it's ended, I suppose. Sure. Maybe that's a thing to do. Maybe that's how things can work. Hello, Rainstar. And did we run out of music? Well, in that case, I'll just be getting out of here then. Maybe finishing a picture of specific Vulcan kisses one day. The things that you do when you're telepathic, and just getting out here and admiring all of you guys' OCs. Thanks for sharing cool ideas today. And a wise man once said, now it's time to be a big shot. Be a big shot. Be a big shot. Next time you're sad, think about being a big shot. And